Hi, Cancer. I'm David, and welcome to Bookie Intuition. I'm here to do your reading for the month of June 2026. Hope all of you are doing well out there. Uh, definitely can't wait for the weekend, so I hope that you guys are at least having a better start of your month. Mine has been pretty busy so far. Um, if you're new to tarot, just a quick message. Only takes what resonates with you, and if it does not resonate, leave it here. This is mainly for entertainment purposes, so also don't take the messages that come out too seriously. Like I don't want to influence a major life decision. Of course, you should think things through. Let's go ahead and jump in. Show me the energy of Cancer for the month of June. Show me the energy of Cancer for the month of June. Let's see. Let's see how Cancers are vibing. So we have the Queen of Cups, emotional stability, empathy, intuition. Wait, excuse me, intuition, nurturing. I feel like that is naturally Cancer, like very nurturing, intuitive people for sure. Emotional stable, emotional stability. I have seen some Cancers get upset, so usually, but they pretty stable overall. Show me what are potential challenges or uh, opportunities for Cancers in the month of June. Show me robots or potential possibilities for Cancer out the month of June. We have so I poured the Lovers cards, but this time it came out in reverse. Loss of balance, disharmony, imbalance, temptation, difficult choices. Are you torn between two people? Are you juggling? Like, I feel so far for you, Cancer. At least the Cancer energy that's coming through right now is someone that might be meeting multiple people. So if you're open to it, or if you're single, there's a chance that you might come across a couple people or a few people that get your attention. That might be difficult for you to pick between. Show me what are some show me what Cancer should be focusing on in the month of June. Show me what Cancer should be focusing on in the month of June. So we got the Five of Swords, conflict, winning at all costs, betrayal, manipulation. I feel like the cards that's telling you, yeah, like go ahead and do it, like have fun. I don't know, like with the with the manipulation piece, Cancer. I feel like if, of course, as long as you're being safe out there, right? Is at least getting a message like maybe the cards is telling you like, yeah, like I guess you might be potentially dating or seeing multiple people, which might, I mean, the only thing though, because there's a potential conflict, just be careful not to like, I guess, lead someone on too strong. Like, I think as just as a respectful thing, like maybe that's what's just a like a warning. Like if you are gonna potentially date multiple people, just be careful not to like, I guess, mislead someone. That could possibly cause some harm for you or them. Show me the Cancer's recent past. So give me a message for Cancer's recent past. So we have Temperance, but it came out in reverse. Imbalance, disharmony, excess, extremism. Wait, extremism. I'm not gonna try. But yeah, the Temperance in reverse. Sorry, I was trying to read the words that was on the cards, but I know overall I'm getting like a essentially like a juggling in like energy, moderation, and yeah, yeah. Maybe you felt like you recently was juggling, but I'm not getting. I don't think that was juggling specifically between like work, maybe for some of you, but maybe this is something different. Like maybe this is an energy of you are in this current energy because you was in a relationship where you didn't feel like you was there, your person was meeting you halfway. Maybe that's why, yeah, maybe that's why it led you to this energy because maybe you recently or somewhere in the close past you were involved with someone that you felt like didn't wasn't showing up for you. And now you in this more so like independent since you recently got out of that where now you don't want to be too committed to anyone and because you don't want to be in this same type of predicament. Very very interesting. It's understandable, but that's the other message that came to me. Show me what is Cancer's strengths at this time. For the strength, we have the Seven of Wands, giving up, surrendering, being overwhelmed, feeling defeated, lack of courage. Yeah, I think this is for me. What's coming through is that is like you, recent, like you definitely are in your single. I don't want to call it like a whole phase, but you definitely are going to be enjoying your singlehood because you don't want to be too tied, and you kind of like for some of you at least, I feel like a overall like you you don't believe in at least now. I guess you have like you believe in love in a sense, but you're just not gonna waste your time. Like I think some of you are gonna like kind of in this moment of giving up on trying to find someone that's to really be serious with, and you just gonna be like doing you for this period that you're in right now. Show me a Cancer in the near future. Essentially, it could also come off as like a little bit of like healing energy. You know, if you already healed or if you believe that you're healed, it's really that you're just enjoying being single. You don't want to be too tied or too committed right now. Show me Cancer in the near future. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse, breaking free, liberation, seeing opportunities, newfound perspective, expanding horizon. I mean, get it? I get it. Like you're gonna okay, just hear me out. Maybe some of you come from like a family background where there was a certain expectation or value that was instilled in you, such as like you want to settle down, or is it good to like date or try to settle down as quickly as possible? Or maybe for others of you, maybe you're not used to or never had thought of finding yourself in a, I guess, in a season of you like dating multiple people, and it's gonna be like some type of, I guess, like awakening moment for yourself where you like you gonna not necessarily let go of a value of yours. You just gonna be kind of like breaking free of of a certain expectation that you had on that you put on yourself, or maybe some other people just filled your mind up with this thought that it's important for you to settle down. Essentially, I feel that some of you gonna have this breakthrough moment where it's like, no, I'm just gonna do what I feel I want to like. You're gonna break free of what expectations others have placed on you, also some of the expectations you have placed on yourself. So that's what came to me with that card. It took me sorry it took me a while to get it out there. Show me what are some adjusted approaches or actions that Cancer should be taking, if any. We have the Two of Swords in reverse that came out. indecision, stalemate, avoiding confrontation, refusing to make decisions. Okay, well, I just the cards feel like it's confirming just you do you for now. Just don't don't settle down. Don't settle down until you're ready. But that's why, yeah, just don't settle down. If you don't feel that you're ready to settle down, if you're going through this period of like getting to know yourself better, just don't. Show me what else Cancer needs to know for this season, for the month of June. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse: disagreements, lack of communication, incom- incompetence, unrecognized. I mean, that's expected, right? I feel like some of that is already you already respect, right? If this is true with some of you going to be adopting a new behavior that others didn't expect you to do, or was what they viewed as against the norm, of course they're not going to agree with your newfound lifestyle, and they not going to. I feel like they're not going to recognize you as the person that they used to know, but overall it seemed like that's what you want, right? You're breaking free of what certain expectations or things that people have put placed onto you. So that's kind of like expected in my mind. Let's go on to what else, or actually show me Cancer's hopes or fears. The hopes or fears for June. We have the Death card in reverse. Resistance to change, fear of the unknown, stagnation. Yeah, I think that's expected. I mean, that should be expected of you, right? Because if you're adopting this new way of being, or a new way, or if you letting go some things, that's part of you that was afraid of doing that. That's expected. Um, I do think there's a if this indeed resonates with like those of you who possibly was recently heartbroken, I think there's a certain part of you that might be a little bit concerned that you might not find like the real thing. But I mean, of course, that's just a temporary moment. Like as long as you put yourself out there, you probably bound to find someone. But at least I feel like that's a thought maybe for some of you. Let's go on and see what your potential future may be. Show me Cancer's potential future. Okay, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. Dishonesty, manipulation, deceit, aggression, lack of confidence. Yeah. If this feels like a very type of like defeatist energy. I do feel like maybe this is like for those of you who feel like you recently or you have recently got your heart broken. I feel like this is kind of like negative self-talk that you might be doing because you might just still be in your healing phase where you just maybe a little bit of you are blaming, like there's probably moments that you probably blame yourself for why the relationship ended. So there's a little bit like um self-talk where you're talking down on yourself, but also you just kind of in this low vibrational energy where I'm like picking up on where some of you that if you are healing, you just kind of like talking down on yourself, and you just kind of like in this moment of giving up on love. F that, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna date around, you know what I mean? Like, you gonna date loosely for some time. People are not gonna recognize you as like this is unexpected of you, but you already aware that this like you're showing up differently, but you kind of just doing your own thing right now. and then but there's a part of you that truly is have been affected from that situation, because it making you feel doubtful on potentially find the real thing. But trust me, that's just a temporary phrase, or a temporary moment, I should say. But yeah, this is what I picked up for you guys. Cancers, let me know how you guys feel about this read. Again, if it doesn't resonate, please leave it here. I know this was a very like kind of down, depressing read for so I'm sorry to deliver that message, but overall, if you like this video, please let me know. Give it a thumbs up if you don't mind, and consider subscribing to the channel. Besides that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.